What's going on?
I just don't want to go out tonight.
You sure you don't want to come?
I'm good. Go have fun.
You ever feel like even after someone you love has died, there's still a way you can talk to them?
You want to talk to Debbie?
Yeah. This is where Debbie died.
I don't think this is a good idea.
As friends we've gathered, hearts are true, spirits near we call to you. If you can hear us, Debbie, I miss you.
Calm down. It's an old house.
This is a joke.
Come on, you guys. Who's doing that?
Sarah, cut it out.
I'm not pushing it.
You just spelled hi friend.
Hey, this is freaking me out. I'm done with this.
I found something. I wanted to get this on camera. I found something in my house. Weird things started happening as soon as I found the board.
Debbie found the board in her house. She woke something up.
Is somebody there? This thing, it's haunting us.
Hello?
It's coming through all of us. So who's next?
How do we stop this?
You have to break the connection, or it will keep coming for you.
We have to play the game again. One last time. As friends we've gathered, hearts are true. Spirits near we call to you. Can you show us a sign? Did you kill Debbie? We're done! We're not playing anymore! It's not even real, okay? It's just a game.
You know that Jason Blum is making a lot of movies when he starts cannibalizing his own content. Yes, Ouija seems very derivative to me of a lot of horror films we've seen recently. You've got The Medium giving advice on the other world, just like the Insidious films. Also like Insidious 2, you have the silent screaming lady ghost. And then this isn't a James Blum film, but it comes from one of his, of course, discoveries and hot directors, James Wan. Well, I guess he didn't discover James Wan, but he helped make James Wan the talent he is today. But just like in The Conjuring, they have that crazy, creepy doll, Annabelle, who's getting her own movie. That trailer comes out, I believe, later today. I'll review it tomorrow. But you have a crazy, creepy doll here as well. So that kind of like takes me out of this. I'm like, this isn't that original. And also, just like the quiet ones, you have all these old pictures they're referencing. They're like, oh, look at scary olden times when, bleep got real. And I'm just like, why don't you make a movie about scary olden times? Why don't you pay, for some production values and some costumes and sets? Look how well that worked for The Others. I really liked The Others because of it being a period piece as well as a horror film. I think that can be quite effective. And so stop referencing this with some, modern day teenagers and, go actually into that time period. Kind of like they also did with The Woman in Black with Daniel Radcliffe. Speaking of the quiet ones, though, by the way, I'm glad that crazy chick got better and a lot healthier so she could be terrorized in this movie. Yes, Olivia Cooke is, that's the same girl here, kind of with the raspberry lipstick and the curly reddish black hair, brown hair. That's the crazy girl from The Quiet Ones. She looks so different, but I think it's interesting she's getting a lot of name recognition with this trailer as supposedly a draw for the film. So I'm curious, are there any Olivia Cooke fans out there? And is that why you're excited about this movie? She seems to kind of have the lead role here, but it is an ensemble cast because that means more people to die. But to me, this seems like something that's only for horror fans because it isn't particularly unique. It just seems, again, just like a mashup of other horror films. And I'm surprised. I think Jason Blum does very good work. I just reviewed his The Purge Anarchy. I thought it was very good. And I think one of his hallmarks is that he takes the horror genre seriously and, raises the bar with, unique ideas that are well executed. And this doesn't seem to be one of those. This seems kind of like his weaker competition. So it's surprising that it's coming from him. So I'm curious, what do you guys think? Does this do it for you? Are you a horror fan and you're like, it's enough, it's scary? And what do you think of the things that I talked about being derivative? Does that bother you? And also, what do you think of the old photos? Is that like something that effectively scares you? Or are you like, stop referencing, don't use those photos, I feel, to like up your production values because you're just shooting in like a suburban house for a low budget. They're like, we'll just show these black and white photos to make this seem a little bit cooler. But The Exorcist was made for very little money. Poltergeist, not a big special effects budget. Great classic horror films that even transcended the genre. So write your thoughts down below. Thank you so much for tuning into my review, and you can check out some more episodes right now.